with James Gunn has given us a little gift, a little something that we all knew was going to happen, but it's good to see it. It's good to know, and that's Lex Luthor's mech suit from the set of Man of Tomorrow, a practical mech suit um, in all its glory.
All right. So I was wanting to. I did not look at this because I knew that we were going to be talking about it, and I wanted to kind of keep my
Fresh
thoughts.
eyes.
Yeah, fresh eyes, fresh eyes. Um, it's very comic accurate. I'll say
Yeah.
that. Like it's weird because on the one hand, it's like this is exactly what this is exactly what the suit looks like in the comic books. Like in every iteration that we've seen the suit, this is what it looks like. More or less, more or less. Is it weird that I'm a little bit disappointed James Gunn didn't add some kind of James Gunn flair to it?
Uh, no, like I don't know necessarily what you would mean by James Gunn flair. I mean, the Superman costume and the Supergirl costume has some slight alterations, but a mech suit like this is the only time where you could add the random ass lines and shit that superhero costumes are plagued with these days.
Well, I mean, uh James Gunn is kind of a quirky guy. Quirky. Whoa, my bad. Quirky. He's kind of a quirky guy. Like I would expect there to be something, a little something more here that would kind of play into Lex's narcissism.
Um, I suppose. The Here's some designs. I've omitted stuff from too close to the the date. So just for a little tip when you're doing Google searches on images, if you put before colon and then the year, it will show results from before that year. So it's a good way to filter out AI stuff. So anyway, so here's some like the Superman and Batman Public Enemy suit was I think my what I would go to because of what I like. I had this book. I still have it now, but I got the book when I was like a kid, and so I would just look at the art before I could really read the story and appreciate it because it's a mature book. But this mech suit was like it was a huge ass mech suit, it's very bulky, but it's also smooth. There's no lines. There's a little bit in the creases, but that's about it. Um, there's the Injustice mech suit. That was the muted colors of the 2011s, but I mean,
That's what we would have got in a Nolan Superman.
yeah. There's the unfinished Snyder one where it's basically the Zod suit but painted green and purple.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of that. What the fuck is that mask?
Well, they wear that mask in Man of Steel. Remember? That's what the mask looks. That's what the helmet looks like.
So wait, it's literally the Zod suit.
It's literally like that was the idea, is it was going to be the Kryptonian suit. You can see the collar.
Oh,
The
I
Zod
thought
head.
I. Oh my god, that's so lame. That's so lazy.
Yeah. If he would have had it in Justice League when he was fucking around with the ship, it would have made sense. But yeah. So it is worth noting with this though. This is obviously the first time he's gonna wear a suit like this, and not only that, this has right here. This is an Argus logo because if you know from your Peacemaker season 2 homework that you have been assigned Jesker, um, you got to watch it before Man of Tomorrow. It's important.
I don't recall ever agreeing to that.
It's homework, Jessica. You don't agree to homework, you just do it.
I'm a dropout.
So he's working with Argus in the lore currently. So this is something where, this is either he's gonna make it or something. But honestly, what I expected, and maybe we still will get it or something, but it made the most sense, is the Hammer of Baravia, just painted green and purple.
Yeah, but see, that would have been lazy too. I
Yeah, but
don't.
at least he would have. They had it. They had it made. Like in lore, he made this suit, and it's smooth. Look how smooth this is.
I don't know. I guess I was expecting for something. I mean, look, I'm not saying it's a bad suit. It's not a bad suit at all. Like, it's absolutely comic accurate. Like, it's like that. Bad. That's not a bad design at all. But I guess I was expecting James Gunn to do something a little more distinct.
Well, I feel like we will get that later. This is his first suit, because he's obviously got the dome over his head. You don't see the dome over the head in Luthor suits. It's always an exposed head because he's a narcissist.
Right.
So we're gonna get a better designed, sleeker suit at some point, I'd imagine. More streamlined design.
Do we think he's going to betray Superman?
So I don't know the full plot, but I was able. I mean,
I mean,
we
none of
do
us did.
have. Well, no, but I don't know like what route they're going with. But there is a set video that shows what I believe to be the end of the movie.
Oh shit! You
So
were
well
telling
before
me
we
about this.
yeah before we get to that, so here's the set. Here it is on the set. This is the actual like prop suit that Holt is wearing. And he can walk around in this. Like this is done with the idea like the power armor is in the Fallout show, how it's just a big ass suit. And you just walk around. Like in a world where superheroes and Iron Men wear CGI onesies, it's nice to finally be like, yeah, let's just walk around in a big fucking costume again. Like that's cool. Um yeah, so that was set photos of him there, and see without the dome it looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it looks good. I was just it's I just don't know what else to say except it's comic accurate. Like I was hoping to
yeah.
give me something to be a little bit more distinct.
Huh. Yeah, I wonder. What that would be. But here's the set video of what appears to be Lex Luthor groveling on the ground, begging for his life. As Superman walks up, knocks him down, and then 1A, 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 which is great. If that's like they're trying to like draw the parallel that he does the what Ultraman did to him when Luthor was calling it out. Pretty cool. And then there's like the crowd gathers, and they're like either yelling at him to do it. They're yelling at him to do it.
Do it, do it, kill him, kill him.
You see? Yeah. Or they're cheering for Lex, and people are wondering if we're gonna get an Empire Strikes Back type deal where Superman's gonna end this being seen as some monster or something, kind of like what we saw in the movie, but where it lasts longer.
This is gonna be a good scene though.
Yeah, I can definitely tell. It'll be like he's giving some speech about you're an alien.
Yeah, this is gonna I what did he pick up there?
Of course, I think it was his phone or something. Something
Uh
because they're obviously they hit
oh
cut.
yeah.
So he's
This is gonna be like this is gonna be a very I mean that scene at the end of the 2025 Superman where he just like tells Lex off, that was already cathartic, but this right here is gonna be
yeah
even more cathartic. So that
He
means
actually
that
gets to beat his ass.
So that means that Lex is going to betray Superman.
Yeah, there's definitely that's what I think this mech suit is for. I don't think he's getting this to fight Brainiac. He might, but I could see him more or less being like a guy in the chair during the Brainiac bit, and then when it actually comes time to like I have you cursed your sudden but inevitable betrayal, Lex Luthor, you know, and then he's gonna show up and beat his ass, you know.
I'm wondering
So
what Lex would have done to set Superman off like this, though.
he could have like sold out Earth to Brainiac. He could have like been the reason Brainiac showed up to Earth. He could have fucking killed Ma Kent. Who knows?
What if he did some wild shit and killed Kara?
I don't think they'll do that, but because then that leaves money on the table for Supergirl 2. But and again, the rumors say that there's going to be a Super Family movie after both of these. So. But and I feel like if we were getting a kill Kara, he'd be grabbing this man's collar and chucking him. You know, we'd be getting something like that. This seems to be more like a maybe this is like maybe we're looking at this all wrong. Maybe this is Luthor's first appearance in the movie. He's like, ah, Luthor, you piece of shit. And he starts beating him up. Like, what'd you do with this skull ship up there? And he's like, no, Superman, you got me all wrong. And then Rick Flag's going to walk up from out of frame like, he's one of us, Superman. Can't stand down. He's working under our, you know, like this is like the middle of the movie or something. This is the rising action right here.
Yeah, we don't know that this is actually going to be the end. Like Lex could betray Superman like halfway through the movie or like the start of the last quarter of the film. And like this is like right before the final battle.
Look at the selling from Holt here. Like this is some good acting.
Oh, it's damn good acting.
Like how he throws the punch and Holt flops like he's a wrestler, right? He shakes the whole suit with every impact. And he's doing this with his body, you know, like
oh dude,
this could be the stunt man, but I assume it's Holt.
Like even without like all the special effects and the editing they're going to add later and everything to make it more cinematic, like just this alone is getting me hyped. I'm like, yeah, get him, Superman. Fuck him.
Yeah, because that, you know. So, and look at the lights. He's got little lights all over.
This is gonna be a good ass movie, dude.
And like I said, finally getting a Superman movie. Finally getting a Lex movie where he's in the suit. We've gotten the suit in like TV shows like the Arrowverse, but it's not the same. You know, we finally having him in a suit in the movie. You know, we finally got it, and yeah, it's gonna be good. So, yeah, we also have footage here of Superman holding something up as he's flying. So we'll see like what this would be like a Brainiac tentacle coming down or something.
I think this is where he holds up Esmeralda and he shouts, "Sanctuary!"
Yeah. People did point out that it's very subtle, but the costume is different. But very subtly, they said the collar looks a little like shorter and wider, so that it's not so like strangled up on him. And like the chest symbol isn't different, but it's like the way it's positioned is different. It must just be like a more comfortable suit of some kind. But I do wonder if we have to get like a new suit. We have to.
Well,
this could be the beginning. This could be the beginning of the movie of some.
Could be. Well, I mean, we'll get a suit that has some variation to it, but I don't think it's going to be anything radical.
No, but the new symbol would be interesting to see if we keep with this Kingdom Come symbol or what. But I mean, we could also get Kingdom Come, and that's why they did the symbol that way.
Nah, man, we're gonna get Injustice. That's just gonna happen. Like Soup going after Lex there, like that was the start of Injustice. That's when he like says, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, in Injustice Universe, him and Lex are friends, but you know, it's okay. It's semantics.
Hey, Wizard, what have I said before? It's an adaptation.
Yeah. You know who's also been well, let's also talk about this. So this is the Supergirl popcorn bucket. Now, I think the popcorn bucket fad has run its course.